Wowee. But now I'm gonna be swapping to WoW mounts. How many achievements did I get? I got 31% of the achievements. Honestly, pretty solid. Pretty solid. I mean, I'd give it a positive rating. 100%. Alright. This is the day I get this. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. 100%. Oh, wait, aren't they announcing a new Hearthstone thing today? Or they're announcing like multiple expansions? I don't remember what they were doing. But I know they're announcing something today, right? Down we go. My liege. Whoop. Expansion reveals apparently yesterday. Wait. That can't be real. That can't be true. Hold on.
Sensation is beyond my imagining. I am yours to
Hold on. Hearthstone.
Your first test awaits you.
Hearthstone expansion announcement delayed to March 17th.
I will be happy to slaughter them in your name.
Ah.
Come,
Okay.
enemies of the Scourge, I will show you the might of the Lich.
Yeah, so it got delayed. They had a teaser, some underwater and Azoth stuff. That could be fun, underwater things. I don't think they've done that yet.
What? Look alive, my brother! A feast for the one that brings me there.
Whoop. Yeah, da, da. Alright, there we go. Fire, fire. And wait.
You motherless brute! Your corpses will make five more apples from my new attack! I'll show.
Well, What are you gonna do? All right, Lego Man, are we good? Ooh, it's raining. Alright. Yeah, if you want to come with this mount run, hop on board. You too might get a mount. Yeah, if you only got 5 days left, better make the most of it. Might as well. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played much of the patch, but
I've seen things that would scare
oh my
you
God.
shitless.
I don't even know if I really want to. I mean, maybe I would just to get the mounts. Wait, what the? They're gone. Now I gotta go out here and do the thing.
I have many wares.
Yeah, the story's ass. It's not good. And it's dumb. Dude, the jailer, man. The jailer. Like, okay. Cool. But the jailer. Alrighty.
May your feet find good
Popping.
friends.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Uh-oh, I think I sold my weapon. Hold on. It doesn't even matter, as this character is like level 51.
Many deals for a friend of the grumble like you.
Whatever, I don't care. Whatever.
Many farewells.
What am I using? Some pole arm. I could just use black hay. There we go. What else do I have? This thing.
I have
And
many
let's sell
lucky
some of
boots if you
these.
like.
Wait, item level 46, item level 46, but it's plus 7? I don't understand. Type in proto form in your mount search. Oh. I like some of it. I like the snail. Snail's pretty neat. I want at least one snail. And a frog. Is the stream audio not stereo? It should be stereo. What am I eating? My classic dinner of chicken, carrots, ginger rice, and cucumber. Wait, did I? Oh, yeah, here I am. There should be a chat command for it, yeah. Cucumbers, they got a little vinegar, and a little bit of sesame seed oil.
The final hour is at hand. The Master comes. This is your purpose, summoners. Manuth will be whole again. Legion will find you. If they'll gift empowers you not, will them suffer.
Gul'dan has fled to the Dark Portal. Quickly, champions. He has no place left to run. We will finish this.
We will finish.
And save me his skull. For reason.
Man, this makes me realize how bad the story is.
I am the Defiler, Lord of the Burning Legion. This world.
I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying going back and remembering playing this and being like, oh man, I wonder where this is gonna go. And then yeah. Because you're like, alright, Gul'dan. Like, okay, Warlords of Draenor was dumb. But then I was like, alright, I can get behind it, right? Like, Gul'dan's here, whatever, he comes back. Okay, we're back to normal. And then just after this, it was just like so many things happened. It felt so confusing. Yeah, it's like Gul'dan was a puppet, and then this guy was a puppet, and then this guy was a puppet for the puppet master who's a puppet. And then it's like, what? What's happening? Like, it's like they're just making the same thing over and over and over and over. Like, I just... like, just do something. I feel like you're allowed to do that 3 times. Like, I feel like you can have bad guy. Bad guy's like, oh, you just wait till you get to the badder guy who controls me. You're like, okay. You go that guy, and it's like, oh, you thought I was the baddest guy. Just wait, you're ready to fight the biggest, baddest guy now. And I feel like once you hit that point, the 3rd baddest guy has to be the baddest guy. Like, you can't go beyond that, or it's dumb. That is the limit. Once you hit that limit, it's over. And they've gone well beyond that. Because then after that, boom, just
I'll work to circumvent the
move on to a different one. With a new story.
Blunt force approach. This goes without saying, but be on your guard.
And then the other part is they try to, like, tie new characters in with old stuff. And it just makes the old stuff feel worse because they force it. You know what I mean? Like, even with, like, Sylvanas. Like, they just keep going with Sylvanas. And it's like, stop. Just let her storyline be over. Alright? Just let it end.
Tonight, a tale of romance and rage. One which will prove once and for all if beauty is more than skin deep. Can the fair Bella learn to love the surly brute? Or will a ghastly curse claim the lives of the prince and his servants? See for yourself whether the rose of passion blooms beneath a beastly veneer. And now, on with the show.
I do not have this mount yet. Nope. And then there's some characters you don't think are gonna be important. Like, I didn't think Sylvanas would go this long being like a focal point of the story. Then there's like
Hours in the library.
Karen Bloodhoof. They're just like, you know, like everybody memed about him sitting in the corner. Because that is all he did. He just sat in the corner. So like, oh, he's a character. And then they
It is you.
they had like so many other characters they could have developed and they didn't do anything with.
Ever after.
Even Nazoth, like they make Nazoth out to be like, oh, Nazoth. Wow, this guy's like a big bad god, and then you're just like, oh yeah, he sucks, and his story's over. Like, what? Okay. Yeah, he's gone. I know he's been like building up for like years at this point, but yeah, he's gone. Oh, okay. That's good.
The master hasn't been himself for quite some time.
Yeah, it was so stupid. So stupid, so dumb.
His spirits.
Very stupid dumb. And that's my opinion. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Alright, down we go. Okay. Wait, where is everybody? Oh. Well, well, well. I mean, yeah, I'll check out the expansion. Every time there's a new WoW expansion, I'll check it out. And just hope. Yeah, the Tarn are like supposed to be super spiritual and connected with the afterlife, and they're just like, yeah, no, people don't like Tarn, they like Anduin. Let's do the Anduin story. Wait, what? The shit? Alright, well. Like, people are even being like, oh, I bet the jailer's doing this stuff as like this deep plan. Or like, oh, there's probably some super plan with like subtle, he's just being subtle and there's like and no. Like as soon as I saw people making deep theories and stuff, I was like, you know what you're talking about? You're talking about WoW lore. When have they ever done some, like, in-depth, mysterious, subtle mystery and developed characters? WoW Lord's not complex, just need to keep subs. I mean, they'd keep subs if they made it more complex. Like, that's part of the problem. It doesn't have to be like, oh, this is the most complex characters ever created. Just like, just some sort of depth. like going from the shallow end of the swimming pool to like just getting up to the point where your head's like here in the water. Like that's probably enough.
Surimar's citizens must be told of the arrival of the Horde. Post bulletins throughout the city. Let the oppressed know that help is on the way.
It's just bad writing. Bad character development.
Inconceivable!
Oh, full of 200 bits. Blizzard desperately needs all the characters to be the good guy. They've always been this way since back to StarCraft. Every villain ended up being morally ambiguous or a literal Jesus story like Kerrigan. Repeat with Thrall, Anduin, Sylvanas, repeat Deathwing, Arthas, repeat with Jailer. They haven't written a new story in 30 damn years. Yeah. The thing is, like, nothing's really original. Like, plenty of stories and books and stuff are just repeats of other, like, hero's journey, you know? But, like, you can make it good. The problem is when it's too generic. As a person who doesn't care about story like Jesse, what motivates you to write a book which is all about story? Well, I like story. I don't like video game stories. That's the difference. I like movie stories. I like book stories. I don't like video game stories. To me, every time I play a video game story or like try to like a video game story, I just can't get into it.
I foresaw your coming, of course.
I mean, I'm sure Final Fantasy XIV is good. It feels like it's too anime for me. It feels like an anime story.
My people faced a similar dilemma.
Like, I just don't care.
Peered into all
Like, I can't get into it.
in search of an answer, and found only one. The Legion's victory is inevitable. Every time
I'd say the most I've gotten into video game stories was like
existed, they would have taken the Nightwell by
things
force,
like
left us bereft of it.
what's that one game?
Could not allow my people to starve, to waste away without its energy sustaining us. So a bargain was
Hold
struck.
on, where is it? It's probably in my Steam.
Now I see a future where the Legion is victorious and
Why don't I see it?
endure.
How long ago was this?
This is the thread that must be preserved.
Mr.
I will do everything in my
What was
power
that?
to make it
Inscription.
so.
Like I really like the Inscription game, and I kind of got into that story. But that's kind of like a mystery thing. It wasn't like,
Come forward then.
you know,
Let us speed you
a
towards
full-blown
your
story
fate.
game. Like games like Jesse plays, where it's like
Your timelines end here.
you know, the typical like you play the game, you interact with it a bit, and it's like you choose characters like Johnson. What are you doing here? And then they're like, I've been here the whole time. Where have you been? And it's like I've been working these streets, and I ain't never gonna stop working these streets. Like that type of thing. And I'm like, dude, I do not care.
And your doom draws near. Time is
Like, I'm sure there are video games with good stories. I'm just very picky with it. While I think some people are less picky
destined.
with their stories. So I would say I'm just very picky with what stories I like. Well, Jesse will play
In all the
anything if he
possibilities you describe,
has
I did
hope
not
for the story.
foresee but you were victorious. Wonder, will you defeat the Legion? Will you fail? Time eddies about you in fits and starts. Nothing is certain.
Too late. I am unstoppable. My will is unbreakable.
Oh.
No more distractions. I have work to do.
Yeah, I'd actually say that too. I'm more into lore than I am the story.
It's too far away.
Like, for example, in Elden Ring, I like learning about the stuff
Surrender.
of the world and some of the characters, but like,
Show mercy.
I don't want to. I'm not like trying to be like, oh, I gotta follow this main story, but I like just learning all the little tidbit things about the world.
Time to return the demon hunter's soul to his body. And deny the Legion's master
The
of
darkness incarnate. It cannot.
I think I've said it before, but I like side quests. Like, I really like side quest style stuff.
You topple pawn.
It's like, it's essentially like short stories. I think I just prefer that. Like, even in WoW, you can get things like Mancrick and Mancrick's wife. Like, to me, that's like a fun little short story. Fun. But right, it's like you get the quest, you get like follow-ups with the quest, you get the beginning, the end. You know?
You are not free.
And it invokes some like emotion out of you. You're like, shit, dude. I was supposed to find his wife, she's dead. Then you gotta go tell him, and he's like, ah. And then you see him like killing Quillboars in the next thing, and then you see like that. Like, I feel like the Mancrick's wife story invokes more emotion out of people than the actual World of Warcraft story does. Like, straight up. Bring. All right, all right.
The Legion opened a portal that is spewing forth a swarm of foul imps. Champion,
Foul
these
imps.
tiny fiends must be eradicated.
I also think just gray, like gray characters are more fun than like strictly good or evil. Like, not even like completely neutral, but like at least some way. I think most people prefer that. Instead of like, this guy, very good guy, this guy, very bad guy.
In life,
Like, even with Darth Vader.
formidable
right? Everyone's like, oh, you know, Darth Vader, evil, whatever. Like, at the end of Star Wars, he, like, kills the Emperor. Like, he helps kill the Emperor because there's still, like, a bit of good in him. And you're like, shit, dude. Like, he was good, like, deep down, even if he's, like, super evil or whatever. He's not just like, yes. Well, obviously they ruined it, but like, you know, you get what I'm saying.
Intruders! Killing you will regain my master's favor. You will know pain. Agony to come.
I mean, yeah, he saved his kid, but that still means he, like, saved his kid. Even though his kid was going against him. So there's still, like, something to be said about it.
I sealed each level of this
I've sealed each
so that no
level
one
of the
could
Thunderbird.
descend to its depths. I never anticipated that the Legion would find another way. Just as our blessed queen foresaw. My protective horns now bar your way. Can only be opened with one of the pillars of creation. Be warned, the demons will stop at nothing.
Alright. Yeah, it became a Force ghost. I forgot.
Then we have no time to lose. Heroes, the paths are open. Use the pillars of creation to bypass Aegwyn's wards before the
Or you have to at
Legion
least, like,
claims the
understand why
capital.
somebody's doing something. And be like, ah, I get why they're doing this, but they shouldn't be doing that. Kind of like the Arthas thing. It's like, alright, he's, like, killing the town. And I get it, but, like, you probably shouldn't be doing that. Think of other ways first. But he's just like, nah, kill the civilians, right? So you're like, okay. Or even in, like, if you go, like, Game of Thrones, right? Like, Game of Thrones, even though it's a meme now. But, like, back when it was good, you had, like, not Tyrion, Tywin Lannister. So you're like, man, Tywin Lannister's kind of a dick. But, like, I get it. Like, he's doing this because he's, like, family. He, like, puts family first over everything. So you're like, okay, I get it. Any mounts? Anybody get mounts? Ohana means family. Yeah, it's just like Lilo and Stitch. You know what's funny is the guys who directed the Game of Thrones thing and then they like tried to finish it up real fast to go do Star Wars didn't even get to do Star Wars. So it was like, yeah. Take that, idiots. What were they called? Like David and David or something? Like some law firm? I don't remember. Dave and Buster's. David and Goliath, yep. Yeah, imagine if he actually finishes the books. But the last one, the next one was supposed to come out like 2 years ago. He's busy writing Elden Ring lore and working on TV shows at this point. And then just laughing like a gremlin man, like,
Surrender, and I will be merciful.
Maybe he's letting everything die down a bit. So then people are like forgetting about Game of Thrones. Now he's like, hey, here's my book. It's good again. It's not like the TV show. I don't know. Or he just won't write it. I don't know. The last season of Game of Thrones may as well have just been written by like the actual World of Warcraft storytelling team.
We breach light forged. Secure this position.
Vicar will draw all the fire we can, Corallian, but we cannot hold out long. You must disable the defenses.
We will not fail you, Prophet. Champions, we'll keep these winged beasts occupied while you clear a path.
Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm just mount farming. We're in like old ass dungeons. So yeah, that's why things die fast.
In contact, deploying arsenal.
Honestly, if WoW didn't have mount farming, I would not be playing like at all. Mount farming is the thing that just keeps me going. Uh-oh. Engaged. I actually don't mind pineapple on pizza if it's like a fitting thing.
I've started my assault on the northern front. I'll keep their forces occupied so you can hit the priority targets.
Like when I would get a barbecue chicken pizza from Blaze Pizza, I'd have them put pineapple on it because the barbecue chicken usually went with the barbecue sauce and the chicken. I feel like if it's like tomato-y, I don't think it really goes well with like tomato-y type stuff, but I like it with the barbecue chicken.
They gave everything to this war. We must honor that sacrifice.
Alright. Dude, I love pineapples, but they like slice up my mouth. And it's not fun. Yeah, they fight back. Salsa and glazed donuts? What? What?
But countless more await the attention.
Corrupting Dewclaw? Nope, that ain't a mount. No mounts, no mounts. Fantastic. Oh yeah, I guess we could do Argus. Alright, we still got a mount. Still got a mount chance. One final mount chance. Is current wildly good for running old content? From my point of view, yes.
You will not be fighting alone. The demons will pay for every step with their blood.
A turtle made it to the
Wait, which one is it? The Burning Throne?
Pantheon will be reborn.
It's the Burning Throne, right?
There's no time to waste. Striking at the heart of the Legion is futile
Okay.
until we take out their war machines. Unchecked.
Potato.
So much.
Kazi with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Kazi.
Thanks.
For the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. And Vlad the Inhaler with the 2 months. Thank you, Vlad the Inhaler. 1, 2. Swipe. Thank you for the 2 months.
I tire of the world's battle. Let me scorch the flesh.
That's true. I think the gameplay is actually alright. It's just the story that sucks ass.
Focus on your duty. These
Moss Butt Pirate, 55 months. Thank you, Moss Butt Pirate, 55 months. What?
Thanks.
What? Swag. They are the 55 months.
Demons would pluck out their eyes soon.
Demons pluck out their eyes. Weapon triple quad. No, wait. Yeah, 000. With the 22 months, they were 22 months. Swag. They have the 22 months. Yeah, I think Mythic Plus is boring as shit, and it's for like the small amount of people that actually care to do it. Like, I feel like most people don't want to do it. And are just like, whatever. They're just like, you gotta do Mythic Plus, and then I'm like, alright, I guess I'll try it, and then I suck ass. And people are just like, are you even doing a +7? And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna do this ever again. Why aren't you min-maxing? Alright. Like, I just hate it. I just hate it as a concept. There's gotta be, like, other ways. Yeah, it's not fun. It's like, they should be catering more to, like, the majority of the population of the game. That doesn't mean like, oh, I want a baby game because I can't do Mythic Plus. It just means like there's gotta be some other shit you can do. That doesn't require like ultimate min-maxing. Uh-oh. Or you know what? They should just make baby stuff at this point. Like, give the player base more baby stuff. Give them rattles, juice boxes. Those things you hang on the top of the ceiling that spin around. Mobile. Oh, I got 4 of those now.
long as Sargeras has
Neat.
the soul of Argus to fuel his infinite army, Azeroth remains in great peril.
You like play against the baby Illidan and like fight against him in a whining contest.
Bring the soul of Argus to the place of power.
Where do I go? I gotta talk to him. I always forget to talk to him. Alright. How's Cat doing after Big Birthday Bash? He's doing well. He is here. Hold on. Cat came. Doot, 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 doot. Cat. He blends in with the blanket. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. Da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. So overall, they need more baby content. That's what it boils down to.
The Master demands your doom. The might of sea and sky must aid our champions, Golganet. Let the fury of the sea wash away this corruption.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh yeah, big damage, big damage. Huge damage coming in here. Agramar. Agramar.
Time answers to me, Unmaker. The one force that can bind your relentless fury.
Ah, jeez. Do, 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 do.
No! After all we have endured, it must not end this way.
Alright.
Is not lost, High Father. The spark of life still
Here we go.
flickers within these mortals. Arise, champions. Fight to save your world.
Save your world. You're the saviors of the world. Wow. Wow, maybe one day I could be the savior of the world. Oh boy, here we go. Mount time, mount time, mount time. Well, I guess I'll check Pandaria. Boo-doo. Whoa. Okay, first, let's check if Galleon drops anything. Or if he dies before I get there. Honestly, I'm gonna say he dies before I get there. Oh. Oh, you're coming too? All right. That rhino does have cannons, or whatever he is. And a bunch of fish dudes on top of him. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Stomp, Dodger, Boost. Neat. Alright, now up here. I did. I played Guild Wars 2 expansion. I played for one night. And then Elden Ring happened, and yeah. Yeah. I really need to play it again, because I did like it a lot. They literally just got a new expansion. That's what we're talking about. Oh, like a new game? I see. I see what you're putting down. All right. Alright, is the Shah up? He's dead. Do-do-do-do. Wah. Da-da-da-da. Wah. All right. Okay. Favorite expansion to level through? Honestly, I love leveling in Classic WoW, even though I know a lot of people hated it. But in expansion, I would say probably Wrath. Probably Wrath. Then probably. You know, I actually liked leveling in BFA. The end game was kind of what was bad about it. But I actually liked the leveling in BFA. Pandaria. Burning Crusade was okay. Like, playing TBC Classic. I think I enjoyed it up till I got towards the end of Nagrand at like 67. And then I was just kind of like, this has certainly been an interesting opinion piece coming from Doesn't Care About Game Story, Crendor, about current story. Oh, I get what you're saying. I was like, what? I mean, I don't care about video game stories as, like, in-depth as other people do, but I don't want them to be, like, ass. Like, I at least want to care about the villain. Like, that's my bar. I want to at least care about the villain enough to want to kill him. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this guy is a bad villain. He's doing stuff. Give me a reason to dislike him. Like, oh yeah, alright, let's go kill him, guys. But like, I had none of that. I was like, who am I fighting? The jailer? Okay, what did he do? Like, why? Whatever. Like, it's just bad. I also didn't really care for, like, the aesthetic of Shadowlands. Like, I like some of the aesthetic, but not as much as, like, Northrend or something like that. Like, I liked Ardenweld a lot. Maldraxxus, I was like, whatever. Bastion was okay. Revendreth was okay. Hated them all. Ouroboros was kind of meh. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Bastion flashbang me every time I was there. Classic Wrath, what feature? Probably doing Winter Grasp more again. I always like doing Winter Grasp back during Wrath. I thought it was fun. How long does this take to respawn? Is it like 10 minutes? Oh, 15. It's got like another 6-7 minutes. So yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping next WoW expansion, they just I'm just hoping for Taran. We go to Mulgore, the Great Plains. I'd love it. I'd love it. Back to basics would be a fantastic one, especially for like 10.0. Like, guys, we're going back to basics. Where would they put it? I don't know. They could just make some new land or something. Just be like, oh, the Taran are actually from the Great Plains, and it's like some giant Mulgore zone with various Great Plains. Kind of like the Grand, Mulgore, all those. Like vast Great Plains. And then you meet up with Taran dudes, and you just like, they're like looking to the past, man. And then they all just get high, and then you gotta do a quest where you get high like you do in Mulgore and follow a wolf around. Just fantastic. I have not watched Boba Fett yet. That would be fun. An entire expansion in Mulgore. And there's just so much shit packed in the Mulgore. There's just players all over. Everybody's walking over each other. Alrighty, alrighty. Any second he's gonna be respawning here. Any second. Any second. Yeah, add in player collision. Now we're talking. Let's see, hold on. When did we get into the zone? Alright, yeah, it should be any minute now. Any second. Any minute now. Any second now. Any minute. Second. Minute. Second. Almost at it. Did you see, what do you call it? The thing I mentioned absolutely no context to. There's like a Studio Ghibli theme park in Japan opening up. That's pretty neat. I'm surprised this game still exists. Me too at this point. But I like farming mounts, so just don't look at the story. Yeah, there's a Studio Ghibli theme park in Japan, and it sounds like my type of theme park. There's like no rides. It's just all aesthetic and like environmental stuff. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Bum, ch, bum, ch, dum, dum. My coaster person? No. The only roller coaster type thing I've gone on that I liked was like the Disneyland ones with like Indiana Jones or like Pirates of the Caribbean. That's the extent of roller coaster I can handle. You've never seen a Ghibli film? Oh my god. What are you doing? What are you doing? Any second. Any second. My favorites are, not in this order, Kiki, Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, and I liked Arrietty. I'd probably put Arrietty in there. That's like my 5. Porco Rosso is alright. That might be tied with Arrietty. They're kind of interchangeable. Dude, how long is this respawn? Alright. Yeah, Spirit Away is probably either my number 1 or 2 out of all of them. I don't know. Kiki, Spirited Away, and like Howl's Moving Castle are like top 3 for me. And they're kind of interchangeable. And then Princess Mononoke right behind them. Right, any sec. Dude, how long? 12. And then we got here, it was 55, 12, 22. Carry the 1. Should be any second. Any second now. Totoro? I like the art and everything of Totoro, but I find the kids are just annoying in that movie. They're just like, ah, ah, and I'm like, oh my god. Here we go, finally. It's happening. It's happening. Mount, 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 mount. That is not a mount. Mount, 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 mount. That is not a mount. Alright, well. No mounts, but what we did get is nothing. We got nothing. Well, yeah, I appreciate for what it is, but it's definitely not my favorite or anything. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for me. So, hopefully, you had a good time watching the stream. Great Capybara spa stuff. No WoW mounts. And a dream. So thanks for watching. If you're new here, click the follow button. Follow along. Be alerted when I go live. Check out all the links below the stream. We got a whole bunch of links down there. What are they? We got Discord. We got Twitch Prime. We got Patreon. I put up a new update on Patreon. Amazon Jinx Tips. Subscribe. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. All down below. Check it all out. Boogar, you missed the capybaras. Honestly, I'll probably put that up on YouTube. That's good enough to go up there. Thanks everybody who subscribed, resubscribed, drop bits, drop tips, gifted subs. Thank you very much for all the support. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. See ya.